The Koopalings made their first appearance in the 1988 smash hit Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. Here, they were ordered by Bowser to conquer the various lands of the Mushroom World. One of the first designs of the 7 Koopalings resulted from Bowser's first redesigned sketch between Yoichi Kotabe and Takashi Tezuka in 1986. Within the sketch, 4 out of the 7 Koopalings can be seen. When being localized by the North American team, the Koopalings were each individually named after famous musicians due to their likeness. Larry Koopa is often seen as the main leader of the Koopalings. He wields an orange wand and is represented with a light blue color. He's named after the drummer of the Irish rock band U2, Larry Mullen Jr., showing some resemblance with the whole pushback hairstyle. Morton Koopa is the largest Koopaling and is the only one to have a dark skin tone. He wields a red magic wand and is represented by the color black. He's named after American talk show presenter Morton Downey Jr. Wendy Koopa is the sole female Koopaling. She wields a purple magic wand and is represented by the color pink. She is named after the frontwoman of the punk rock band The Plasmatics, Wendy Williams. Iggy Koopa is the crazed yet childish Koopaling of the group. He wields a yellow magic wand and is represented by a lime green color. He's named after the frontman of the punk band The Stooges, Iggy Pop. Roy Koopa is the brute force Koopaling of the group. He wields a black magic wand and is represented by the color purple. He's named after Roy Orbison. Resemblance shown straight from the glasses. Lemmy Koopa is the smallest of the Koopalings. He wields a green magic wand and is represented by the color orange. He's named after the frontman for the English heavy metal band Motorhead, Lemmy Kilmister. And lastly, Ludwig von Koopa, the smartest of all the Koopalings. He wields a blue magic wand and is represented by a darker blue color. He's named after none other than Ludwig van Beethoven, showing resemblance in the wild fluffy hair. There have been changes to the Koopalings' appearances as well over the years. In Mario's earlier games, different colors were used quite a bit in the designs. For instance, in Super Mario Bros. 3, Larry and Lemmy can be seen represented by the color green, Iggy with the color blue, and Wendy with red. Ludwig and Roy can be seen with a darker skin color as well. In Super Mario World, all of the Koopalings have different colors. Each Koopaling has this orange skin tone to them and white hair for some reason, whilst all their shells have been recolored. Iggy and Roy have blue shells, Morton and Larry have green shells, Lemmy has a yellow shell, Wendy has a red shell, and Ludwig has an orangish shell. It's still odd to see how many changes they went through over the years. The Koopalings were originally depicted as Bowser's own children, although now Shigeru Miyamoto has stated otherwise and that Bowser Jr. is Bowser's only child. The birth order of the Koopalings isn't entirely known, but little bits of information have been revealed over time about the Koopalings' ages and order. We know from a 1990 strategy guide for Super Mario Bros. 3 that Larry Koopa is the youngest of the group, whilst Ludwig von Koopa is the oldest. The 5 middle Koopalings have all had different things said about ages and relations and can be a video on its own. Some go off the order you defeat them in Super Mario Bros. 3, some use what is said in old strategy guides, and some like to take the animated series into account. The Koopalings have made many appearances over the years, some as background characters, playable characters, and of course bosses in a number of games. These games include Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, Yoshi's Safari, Hotel Mario, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga and its remake Bowser's Minions, Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 2, New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Luigi U, Puzzle & Dragons Super Mario Bros. Edition, Paper Mario Color Splash, and if you want to count it, Monopoly Gamer because you can technically have boss fights in that game. Other appearances from the Koopalings include Iggy's boss battle being shown in Super Mario Sunshine when Flood is scanning Mario, every single Koopaling being a playable character in Mario Kart 8, and alternate skins for Bowser Jr. in Smash Bros. Ultimate. The Koopalings have always been a group of 7 set out to make Mario's journey more difficult. Each one of their boss fights plays out the same way, resulting in fans kind of being 50-50 on their inclusion within the games. I love these Koopa minions and want to see them in even more future games.